Gold, silver, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones traded with the modest bullish bias throughout the day. We have seen very strong support coming in for the metals and indices on the downside, and we have seen a good resilience on the downside. At the same time, the similar is the observation with crude oil and nat gas. Though the observation here is that both have failed to break beyond the resistances as we have mentioned earlier in the day, that is $7.79 levels and $2.5 levels. Now, what to expect with the US session? How we can profit trading the commodities and indices, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to watch the both updates. Do like, share, and comment, which is always a great support and motivation from you all. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel membership server on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first metals, followed with oil and gas, and in the end indices. You can also skip to your favorite instrument. The chapters are now included in the video. Let's start. Now see gold on the hourly charts. You can see very important observation here is the flat bottom which it has created at 23.35, which makes it the only selling entry for us. If you see gold staying below 23.35, that is the point of time you can take a sell entry. What is happening right now? A flat bottom, and with that we have seen a rise, and higher highs and higher lows are getting created here. On the upside, we have also noticed that 23.50.52 is going to be a good resistance. This is also the median from the Dow yesterday. Thus, 23.50.52 is the zone now which we should be focusing on. Already it is staying about 23.50.45, which is definitely was a critical resistance. And now we have to wait for it to break beyond 23.50.52. See, now the moving averages which are trading bearish have started to converge, though not yet crossed over on a buy side. Stochastic is rising. MACD has hit a bottom. It is trying to diverge. It is looking upwards, trying to stay bullish. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour chart. Similar is the observation on the 2-hour charts. Flat bottom, lower highs. We have to break. We have to wait for it to break here at 23.50.52 now in order to move towards 23.58.60 as the first target, 23.65 as the next. And if it stays above 23.65, stay bullish for higher highs. Now let me show you something on the 2-hour chart. See rise, retracement. Here also you've seen it consolidating, then again higher highs, then consolidation, then again a stronger rise and consolidation. So it is still delivering higher lows and higher highs, trying to trade in this bullish channel. Where are the highs of this channel? Beyond 23.80 levels. Stochastic has seen a good rise. If you look at MACD, we have seen it trading bearish. It has tried to converge. It is not yet crossover. Let's see if it crosses over with the next few candles. RSI has started to rise, coming to 3. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts. Prices were trading with divergence from the 20-50 period moving average. It has consolidated enough here at around 20 and 50 period moving average. Right now it is trying to break beyond this, but I can see good strong resistance coming in here. And see the support from the 50 period moving average is very strong. You can see none of the candles closed below the 50 period moving average, which also makes 23.35 as the only selling entry for gold for. As long as it stays above 23.35 levels, we should not sell gold. That is very clear. If you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is still bearish here. You can see it has crossed over at the top, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. RSI is rising. Coming to 4-hour. Now on the 4-hour chart, see reversal sign, and see the candle sizes are increasing. Increasing bullishness is what you can see here. Only thing is it has to break beyond now median of the Bollinger Bands at 23.48 and the top of the preceding few candles, which means 23.48.52 is the zone you should be focusing on. And if you look at the preceding few candles after the reversal, it is delivering higher lows, higher highs. I will wait for the next candle, and if with the next candle the prices are seen trading above 23.50.52 zone, you can expect it to move towards 23.58.60, and in fact it can break beyond 23.65 as well. Stochastic is rising. MACD is bearish here. Remember this fact. It has crossed over at the top. It is trading with divergence, staying bearish. RSI almost flat. Coming to daily chart. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 30th mentorship batch. 31st mentorship batch is starting 20th of May. Else, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals, you can definitely benefit. We capture hundreds of pips and points, trading indices and commodities in a single day. Do join the signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts here. Higher lows are consistently seen, higher highs are seen. It is trying to trade in this bullish channel. Now let me share something here on the daily charts. Look at the rise here. Prices are divergent from the 20 and 50 period moving average. It has come towards the support levels. It has retraced now, And on the other hand, it is trading in this flag formation. Thus, it is very, very important for gold now to break beyond 2380 levels, which will be a confirmation of a reversal, which can take the prices towards 2400 or 2420 and then all-time high levels as well. Right now, if you look at another observation on the daily charts here, see the preceding candle was the first bearish candle after series of bullish candles. Now, if you consider the complete move, where is the median? It is also focused at around 2350-52 zone. This is very, very important for gold to now break beyond, because see, once it breaks past the median of this candle, the pull on the upside will be stronger, and then we can look forward to 2360-65 zone, and beyond that it can try to show a complete reversal. Else what we can expect right now is, see, this is the first bearish candle. In fact, it can give us second bearish candle here, which can take the prices further down, coming towards this zone, or in fact this zone here at 2300. Now this observation has made the trading a little bit difficult and tricky. Yes, on the upside now 2348.52 is the zone beyond which we can expect it to trade bullish. Yes, if you see gold is staying about 2348, you can buy. However, again, it is going to be slight riskier as long as 2350-52 is not taken. That is going to be the first milestone it needs to break in order to stay bullish. And then I will look forward to 2358.60 and then 2365. If 2365 is taken, you can stay bullish in gold. We can look forward to 2371.5, 2380 levels as the next target. And beyond that, sky is the limit. That appears to be a difficult task as of now. And thus, as I said, 2365 is the milestone it needs to break. As long as this is there, see, first of all, beyond 2350-52, the bullishness may increase a little, but it is still not a reversal as long as 2365 and then 2380 is not taken. Thus, you should be trading with caution. You should be strictly keep shifting your stop losses to the support levels which it breaks, like 2350-52. Once it breaks, shift your stop losses to these levels and wait for it to break the next. At least you are preserving your sum of the profits. On the downside now, the selling entries are a little far below at 2330. Now that is the only safer selling entry for the day, below which you can expect 2328.30 as the first target, 2322.20 as the next target, and then we can look forward to 2310 and 2305 levels. 2310.12 very strong support, 2305 the strongest. Below 2305, stay short in gold. We are looking forward to a sharper drop. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at. Now see silver on the early charts, it has formed a double top. It is trying to reverse. See the bullishness getting diminished with these four candles. You can see there is a push from the upside, and that is why we can see a red candle here. And now we all know that the support here at 2830 and 2820 is very, very strong. And 2820, 2815 is the only level below which we can expect silver to trade bearish. And hence, in between these levels, we have to be trading with a little caution. The stochastic is flat. MACD is also almost running flat here after crossing over here for the bullish bias. RSI looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, see double top here, very critical. Preceding candle showing a push from the upside, prices failed to stay bullish. We have seen it getting a downward pull, and it has closed with a very small body. Now the current candle, if it draws below 2830, 2820 zone, you can consider that as a reversal, else silver is still not bearish. You can also notice we are looking at higher lows, we are looking at higher highs. However, double top is a concerning point for us. Stochastic rising, MACD almost running flat here. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is also flat. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts, higher lows, lower highs, consolidation is right now in place, and thus 2850, 2855 on the upside, 2820, 2815 on the downside. These are the support levels we should be watchful of. If you look at what has happened in silver here, is it has come to take the support from the 20 period. See, the drop is sharp, the rise is gradual. This suggests that it is under retracement. It can take the same path what it has taken here, but we have to be watchful. Stochastic is near to top, trying to look downwards. MACD is still bearish and RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, higher lows, lower highs, consolidation undergoing. In fact, even if you see it is staying below 2330 levels, you can take a sell entry, but see, this is going to be a little bit riskier as long as 2820, 2815 zone is not taken. And only bearishness is silver is if it drops below 28, 27, 95 levels, below which is where you can say that silver has turned bearish, else I will still not trade silver as bearish. Stochastic flat, MACD is crossing over here, trying to trade with modest bearishness. It is converged here, it can continue to diverge and stay bearish. RSI is almost flat. Coming to And before we look into the daily charts, if you also want to profit, join my signals channel on Telegram. We are trading as per the signals you can benefit. Write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. Also, you can join the recommended broker, which can offer you a free account with the lowest spreads, so that you can all save much of your capital by paying lowest of the fees and no hidden charges. Now, look at the daily charts. What has happened on the daily charts? Look at yesterday's candle and today's candle. Higher highs are done. And now, if you draw a parallel higher lows, which means that it can show you a swing till $28 levels. Now, if it breaks below 27.95, then we can look forward to 27.80, and then below 27.80s, you can say now the prices have reversed and we are looking forward to a stronger crash. Else, it is still not bearish. We can see higher lows, higher highs here. Now, on the upside, now 28.50, 28.60 is the zone. It is going to be critical here. So, only buying entry now. Let's buy with a little safer place at 28.50, 28.60 levels, beyond which you can expect silver to trade. And then I will look forward to 28.75.80, and beyond 28.75.80 it is going to move beyond $29 levels, which is going to be a critical milestone. Now see what has happened on the daily chart for silver. After the drop, it is still delivering lower highs and lower lows, so it is still forming a nice flag here, and thus this suggests do not treat silver as bullish as of now, as long as $29 are respected. Beyond 29 it is going to trade extremely bullish, else it is still delivering lower highs and lower lows. Stochastic near to top. MACD has crossed over here, trading with divergence and bullishness suggests that there could be bullish momentum. RSI rising. So now, very clear, you can buy here at 28.50, 28.60 levels. Expect it to move towards 28.75, 80, 28.50, 60 now is the next resistance zone which we should be watchful of. Then we have to wait for 28.75, 80, and then 29. If it stays beyond 29, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, only selling entry is between, see, ideal safer entries below 28, 20, 28, 15 levels. But since that is a little far, you can sell at 28, 30 levels. When you see the higher prices below 28, 30, you can take a sell entry, wait for 28, 20, 28, 15 levels to be taken, then 28, 27, 95 to be taken, below which it will try to take bearish towards 27, 80 and 27, 50 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at crude. See, oil on the hourly charts, finding it 79 as a greater resistance. It is trying to drop, but I will still not treat this as bearish, else as long as 78.3, 78.2 is not taken. These are the levels below which only you can expect oil to trade bearish. Else right now it is still consolidating here. And see, if you look at last few candles, first of all, look at these drop and then a bounce back. Now again achieving higher highs, it is trying to reverse. However, the support levels here are very much intact. Thus, the selling entry I will recommend is at 78.3, 78.2 levels, below which only we can expect it to trade bearish, and you can consider this as a breakdown. Else, it is still not bearish. If you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD has crossed over here at the midway, now trying to look downwards. This can pull the prices little down. Let's see. RSI is also looking downwards, suggestive of bearishness. Coming to 2 hour, look at 2 hour charts here. Higher lows are something which you can see here. Lower highs are seen here. We have to wait for a breakout either on the upside or on the downside. Right now it is under consolidation. Second observation here on the 2 hour charts is higher lows and higher highs, and on the downside now 78, 77.8. So if you're selling at 73.78.3, 78.2 zone, you have to ensure that as long as 77.8 levels are not taken, there are great support for crude oil on the downside. It can bounce back. So you have to ensure your stop losses at your break-even prices, such that in case of reversal, your trade closes without any loss or at least with minor profits. And thus trail your stop losses as long as 77.8 is not taken. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD trying to converge crossover for sell. It has not yet crossed over. RSI looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Coming to 3 hour. Now, oil on the 3 hour charts, remember, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. Preceding candle is a swing candle. Current candle opened flat. It can try to look downwards. We have to wait for it to drop below 78.3. 78.2 zone and then 77.8, 78 zone. These are going to remain good support levels. Right now we can see a nice flag formation, but it has failed to break below this support level. This is going to be critical because see, and as long as oil stays between this box, let me clear it out, 77.8, 78 zone on the downside, and then 79, 79.2 on the upside. This $1.5, $1.4 are critical for crude oil. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD is in green, RSI staying flat. Coming to 4 hour. Now see, oil on the 4 hour chart, same nice flag formation here, lower highs, lower lows, and in the near term it is forming higher lows, lower highs. consolidation undergoing here with moderate bearishness. Also, if you look at the candles here, increasing bearishness is seen here trying to look downwards. This candle may try to pull the prices little down towards 78.2, 78.3, and but still I will not say that it is turned bearish as long as first 78, 77.8 and then 77.4 is not taken. Stock is looking down, MACD is in green, it is trying to converge, RSI is staying flat. Coming to day. Now look at daily charts. What has happened? Lower highs are seen here, higher lows are seen here. Current candle, it is not shown any bullishness so far for the day. It has to break beyond 79, 79.2, then 79.6, and beyond that you can look forward to $80 levels, 80, 80.1 as the first target, and I will look forward to 81. Now see what has happened here. It has formed a flat base here, which is made 77.8, 78 as a very good support, and that is why I say today again, as long as 77.8, 78 levels are not taken, do not treat crude oil as bearish. If you look at a stochastic, this is flat. MACD has seen good enough bearishness trying to converge crossover for the buys, and RSI is staying flat. So looking, I will recommend you to buy oil here at 78.9, 79 levels. Expect 79.25, 79.3 as the first target, 79.5, 79.6 as the second. And once crude oil stays beyond 79.6, stay bullish for 80.1, 80.5 and 81 levels. 81 is what I will be looking forward to. On the downside, a selling entry is between 78.3, 78.2 zone. But if you're selling here, you have to be very cautious at alert. 77.8, 78, the first support zone. 77.4, 77.5, the second one. Below 77.4, 77.5 is where the bears will take over. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at crude. Sorry, natural gas. Let's have a look at the natural gas. See, what we can see on gas here is 2.5, 2.51 zone. Yes, it is a good resistance zone, but also if you observe, it is just retracing towards 20, 50, 100 period moving average, and the moving averages are still divergent and bullish. It is come to take the support. It was trading with divergence. It is seen the support here, trying to bounce back. So only selling entry now in net gas is below 2.45 levels. And even if you're selling at 2.45, I can say that there are going to be greater support here for net gas on the downside towards 2.434 towards the nearest one, and then towards 2.4. Only below 2.4 is where slight bearishness can be seen. Right now, you can see greater support is seen here. Thus, if you see net gas about 2.551, stay bullish for 2.5455 and then 2.665. Stochastic is rising. Look at MACD. This is crossed over here. Trading with divergence is staying bearish. RSI is also trying to trade bearish. On the 2-hour charts, if you look on the 2-hour chart, the rise retracement, and yes, it is forming a nice flag. Let it give a breakout beyond 2.5, beyond which it should try to trade bullish. Also, if you look at it, is trading in this bullish channel, and thus it has to wait for a breakout. Only below 2.4 is where you can say that net gas is turning bearish. Stochastic rising, MACD is trying to cross over. It has not yet crossed over for a sell. RSI is near to top. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar is the observation on the 3-hour charts. Lower highs, lower lows, forming a nice flag. Let's wait for a breakout either which ways. On the downside, a selling entry is below 2.45, below which 2.4342 is a very good support zone, and 2.4 is the next one. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI is also dropping. On the 4-hour, similar is the observation. Lower highs, lower lows, trying to form a nice flag. Yes, it is still not bearish. Yes, it is still a little bit divergent from the 20 period. On the 4-hour charts also, we have seen it testing 20 period moving average before bouncing back, and that also makes 2.42 as a very good support. Stochastic looking down, MACD is all green, trying to converge a bit. RSI looking downwards. Coming to daily chart, look what has happened here on the daily charts. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. Where are the highs of this channel? Candle is at 2.55, and see, it has formed a nice tail, and if it breaks beyond 2.5, 2.51 zone, stay bullish for 2.5455, and then I will be looking forward to 2.6 levels as the next target. Yes, retracement, bigger bullish candle. We can see the second bullish candle in succession here. Prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average. However, it is still not showing any signs of bearishness. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is at 2.45 levels, but then 2.4342 is a very good support, and then below that 2.4 is the next. If it draws below 2.4, then only we can say that the bears might try to take over, and then we can look forward to a little drop towards 2.3735 zone. Any drop below 2.35, stay bearish. We can expect a sharper drop in natural gas. Take your positions accordingly. I do not expect a sharper drop, at least today. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Tech 100 for the day is traded in a no trade zone, as we have discussed earlier in the day. 18,200 220 levels is where we will find maximum resistance for Nasdaq 100. It has failed to break beyond 18,220, and then in fact, even if it breaks beyond 18,220, 18,240, 250 is also the next resistance zone. Right now, I can see it finding difficult to break beyond 18,220. At the same time, look at the 4 hourly candles here. You will find, see, none of the candles closed below 18,190, making it a good support zone. The 20 period moving average, the pivot levels, and the bottom of the candles here. So thus there are good great support here for Tech 100. 18,190, 18,180. Look at 180 here, very good support. Then 18,160, 140, 120. I have mentioned one thing in my update since yesterday. As long as 18,080 levels are not taken on the downside, you have to just trade with the 20 points trailing stop loss. 20 points trailing is a very strong observation here. As long as 18,080 is not taken, we should not be treating Nasdaq 100 as bearish. Yes, it is still looking upwards. If you look at stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is almost at bottom. It is crossing over here. It can lead to slight bullish candles. RSI trying to trade bearish. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, price is taking the support from the 20 period, again trying to bounce back. Now we have to wait for it to break below 20 period moving average, or one of the candles has to close below 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 18,180, 190 levels, below which slight bearishness, but it has to break this zone 18,100, 18,100, 18,080 in order to confirm reversal. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat, RSI looking downwards. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see stronger bullishness, retracement towards 20 period, rise retracement, again and again taking support. But look at one more observation here is the bullishness or the rise, the gravity of the rise is reducing here with the every bounce back. Now this could be a confirmation of a reversal or a breakdown as well, because see bullishness is getting diminished here, and thus we have to be cautious at around these levels. You can sell here at 18,180, but then 18,140, 120, 100, 8080, very good support are existent here. If you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is also bearish here. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour charts, look at 4 hour charts. The preceding candle, swing candle, and it is still showing bullishness. Beyond 18,220 and 18,240, 250 is where you can say that now Nasdaq 100 is breaking on the upside, and we can look forward to a stronger rise. See higher lows, low rise, though it is in consolidation, and on the downside 18,140, 18,080 is the level below which it should be treated as bearish. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, and RSI flat. Coming to daily, look at daily charts. See on the daily charts today, it has formed a tail. Yes, we are looking at higher lows, we are looking at lower highs. Thus 18,240, 250 on the upside, 18,140, 150 on the downside, below which you can expect it to give a stronger breakdown here. Yes, prices might see bullishness definitely has got diminished, but remember a breakout is also going to be equally strong. So right now it is in indecision mode. Let it take a direction. Any drop below 18,080 should be taken as bearish move. Yes, you can see the moving average is crossing over here, trading with divergence. It is still staying bullish. 17,800 is one level which is going to be the prime support levels on the downside. Stochastic has come out of the overbought. MACD has seen a good rise. RSI is staying flat. Looking at this, buy at 18,220, but it is going to be critical. 18,240, 250 is the first resistance zone, very strong resistance zone. Beyond 18,250, we can look forward to 18,310, 18,350 and 18,400. If in any case today Nasdaq 100 breaks 18,400, consider that as a breakout, and then sky is the limit. We can look forward to 18,500, 18,650 and plus levels. I do not expect this to happen at least today, possibly tomorrow, yes, but not today. On the downside, I will expect it to drop towards, yes, you can take a sell and trade 18,180 levels. Expect till 18,080, you have to put a 20 points trailing. If it drops below 18,140, that is the point where we can say a slight bearishness can be expected. Take your positions accordingly. Below 18,080 is where slight bearishness towards 18,02030 and then 17,970, 980, below which sharper drop can be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow Jones. See US30 on the hourly chart, it is consolidated strong here. It has formed a good support here at 39,430 levels. With that as support, it has seen a rise, but yes, 39,500 again proven out to be a good resistance. These levels we have discussed earlier in the day in our update that these are going to play a critical role. Now if you see US30 staying beyond 39,520, then you can expect 39,560, 600. If and only if USDT breaks beyond 39,600, we should treat this as bullish. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over here at the bottom, trying to trade with bullishness here. RSI trying to drop a bit. On the 2 hour chart, see reversal sign, symmetrical formation. Thus, a reversal is going to be equally strong, where the prices might try to move towards 39,600 plus levels. Yes, if you divide this into two, it is trying to form a symmetry. On the downside, a selling entry is only below 39,400 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD is bearish, RSI is trying to drop a bit. Coming to 3 hour, similar is the observation on the 3 hour charts. My only worry point is the preceding candle is a swing candle, though if you consider that is a symmetrical formation, you can see almost identical formation, and the current candle can take it further highs. Stochastic rising, MACD is divergent and bearish here, looking downwards. This is the only worry point, that this crossover has come at a higher levels, which can lead to lower prices. RSI is also trying to trade bearish. On the 4 hour charts, if you similar observation here, reversal sign trying to rise, forming a support at 39,400. 4 hour charts, the moving average is also at 20 period moving average is also at around 39,400, making it a very good support. Stochastic rising, MACD is the only thing which is trading bearish here, looking downwards, and it has come at a higher levels, so it can continue further down. RSI is also come out of the overbought zone. Coming to daily, look at the daily charts here. Flat bottom, trying to rise a bit. Resistance here. If in any case today 39,400 is taken in US30, stay bearish for 39,340, and then 39,240 levels are also possible. Yes, this could be the reversal indication, first reversal candle. So on the 4 hour chart and 3 hour charts, we can see a bullish reversal, while on the daily charts the possibility of bearishness is there. But see, flat bottom and higher highs, this suggests that it can still lead to higher prices. Yes, it can continue to diverge more, it can continue to stay bullish if you connect. See, since here I have been telling you that do a symmetrical formation here, look at the rise here, and it has almost achieved this. Now we are waiting for the double top at 40,000. Possibilities there that it can achieve that levels as well. Stochastic overbought, MACD in green, R and RSI is flat. So looking at this, one thing is very clear. Buying entry is now at 39,500, 520 zone, beyond which 39,560, 39,600 are the two levels. And if USD stays beyond 39,600, we can look forward to 39,700 and plus levels today itself. On the downside, a selling entry is at 39,430 levels, below which, see, 39,430, 420, 400, very good support exists as long as 39,400 is not taken. Below 39,400 is where the bears will take over completely, and we can look forward to a sharper drop towards 39,340, 39,250, and below that 39,200. If it drops below 39,200, it should be treated as extremely bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the crucial data updates before the CPI update we are going to give. Do watch that. Thank you.